Let's see. Alrighty. Well, I have to set it to 30 FPS, otherwise it's gonna buffer a lot. Put the... Oh, oops. That is the wrong thing. Bam, alright, Tiger is in the chat. Let's see. I'm gonna go to my channel, videos. There we go, that's the proper link. Alright, how is everyone doing? We are live, at least we should be. I am here with other coaches from the league. Joshua, Rin, and Robopup. Say hi.
Hello.
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 Alrighty. Let's not get started because I still need to plug. I'll plug. Hi Tiger, hi Dashing Subtile, of course, of all people, Subtile had to be here. I'm kidding. Any support is appreciated, but. Yep, still need to plug a little bit. Can everyone hear us fine? Just want to make sure.
Check. Speak real quick, friend.
What?
Okay, you sound good. Everything sounds good. On my side, at least.
Oh, you're listening to the stream on another window?
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know why Discord is telling me that my voice connected is, like, bad, but whatever. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, I should probably plug to my own server. Alright, that should be enough plugging. Maybe we'll wait some people to arrive. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, good. It's a good
Alright.
gen.
Well, I mean, I would appreciate more publicity, but you know. For now, you gotta start small. Gotta start small and gotta wait. Sadly.
Oh, hey, we've got Cat.
Oh, we do? Cat! Oh my
Hello?
god, you're here! I thought you were still at work.
Hi.
That's why I didn't ping you. Ooh, you are loud. I will turn you down a little bit. Alright,
Like
Cat,
that?
how are you doing? No, just like, you know, like in my volume, you know? Just on my side of things. Because I set everyone's volume a bit lower.
I am doing okay. I am very tired.
Tired enough to not do the rankings, or are you good enough for that?
I mean, I am here, so I can try my best. I didn't like rate anything like I did the last time. So I
Alright.
would just like, throw in some random things.
Alright, well, I'm glad you're doing fine. We will wait like another minute and we can get started. Well, I'm glad we have another person here. You know, just anyone. I am completely ready to get shit on by Cat on my horrible opinions.
I just don't like
Corey!
Cat,
Hello, Corey!
that's all.
Bandit Caterpie, aka Corey. Hello, what is up? I mean, you asked me what's
Hi.
up, but damn, the type null game analyst over here. Did not expect that. Alright, well, we should be good enough to start by now. So let's start out with the first team. Looking good, looking good. Um, I think there's a bit of stream delay.
There we go.
Alright, to answer any initial questions, this is a National Dex League. National Dex League, no cut moves allowed, you know, just the standard, but we allowed, some particular things that some other people consider ban-worthy. In particular, Mega Alakazam, without Nasty Plot, Dragapult, Urshifu Single Strike, Zamazenta, and Mega Latios. To answer your question, it is points drafts. You are allowed to draft 10 to 12 Pokemon with an available 120 points, which is how you get top heavy ass teams like this first one. Dragapult, Slowking Galar, Celesteela, Mega Medicham, Tangrowth, Tentacruel, Grimmsnarl, Quagsire, Shelmet, and Peasy. So, initial thoughts on this team are there's no Stealth Rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no stealth rocks.
The
Really,
only
the
re-
only good hazard setter at all is Tentacruel.
which is also your only removal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really the best option.
And then your spikes is Shelmet. Literally just Shelmet. So your only hazards are Spikes, T-Spike, and T-Spikes, and both of them are either one, your removal, so it puts a lot of pressure on Tentacruel, which doesn't have reliable recovery, and Shelmet, which you're barely ever going to be bringing,
Which is Shelmet.
which is Shelmet, yes. Otherwise, though, this team is kind of like out of place still. You know, there's Dragapult, there is Dragapult Celesteela, Mega Medicham is an absolutely broken core, in my opinion. You have the Extreme Wall
Yeah.
Breaker in Mega Medicham, the Extreme Cleaner in Dragapult, and the Fairy Stopper, which stops both of them in Celesteela. Now, the only thing you need for that is a good resist to Dark and Ghost. And the thing you got for that was Grimmsnarl, of all shit, which can work with Dragapult and Mega Medicham, but you also paired Grimmsnarl with a Galarian Slowking Tangrowth Regenerator core. And then alongside that, like everything is out of place in this team. There is like way too many different teams that he wanted to build at the same time. I don't get it. I really do
Yeah.
not. Can Hazard sack on this team if you have a good ghost type to block the spin? It can, but there's also no stealth rocks, so flying types kinda
Yeah.
like flying types that have coverage for Celesteela kind of wreck this team because there's also no resist except for Celesteela.
Yeah.
And
I
even
feel like I'm gonna
spin,
say this for a lot of things because I drafted it, but Victini just presses V create
it
or any
does.
move against this
I
thing.
mean, I mean,
Yeah.
that's for every team, you know. Victini's kind of just
Yeah.
like that, if I'm
Yeah.
being completely
Victini's
honest.
dual stack just kind of ripped this team apart.
That is true. Life Orb offensive regular Moltres rips this squad, to be honest. That is how you know you don't have a very good team.
Yeah.
Galarian Moltres, though, with Nasty Plot and Agility, you literally just press Fiery Wrath and you're GG, and that's GG. Like, if you have a coverage move for Grimmsnarl. Because Prankster doesn't work on it, so it literally just sweeps this team. Life Orb, Nasty Plot, Agility, Double Dance, Galarian Moltres, of all shit. 6-0's this team.
Yeah.
He got lucky because nobody drafted
Uh-huh.
Galarian Moltres, but, it's a
Yeah.
thing. It's a thing.
There's plenty
Yeah.
of other things that can do that to this team.
True. And the knockoff spam also kind of destroys this team.
Yeah. I feel like an actual fairy would have been nice with the team.
An actual fairy would have been amazing here. Whether it be Wish for Celesteela, like Wish for Celesteela, for Tentacruel, putting less pressure on it. Like, screens isn't enough to save this team, and T-Wave isn't really all that important when you already have Dragapult on your team. If anything, you'd rather get, like, a 1-point
Yeah.
Sticky Weber for speed control if you want any speed control at all, not your only Dark type being put by immense pressure, as well as not having reliable recovery. A lot of pressure on G-King and Tang to be defensive backbones. Yeah. Because Celesteela is going to run offensive sets a lot because of the offensive nature of the team. But at the same time, there's a defensive nature of the team, and it's just so convoluted. It's basically what I would describe this draft as,
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like most games, the top 6 are just gonna come, so I
Yeah.
feel like it's pretty predictable too.
We are going in draft order, by the way, so this is not the best team in the league. It is but it is not the worst team in the league either. So no, Sceptile, I do not have the second worst team in the league. This is draft order.
Yeah.
So, in terms of rankings, out of all the teams, I personally put it at 11th out of 16. Did anyone actually do rankings? Or are we just, like, here to describe the teams?
Nope.
Alright then,
Just here to talk about
let's just change
Yeah.
the title and remove the power ranking part. Alright.
I still want to know your opinion on like what you rank them, so I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I already did it, so. I mean, I personally put it at 11th, just out of the 16 teams. But I can't really describe
Yeah,
why
that's
until we get to
16.
the other
Sure.
teams. Just rank out of 10. Okay, if I had to give this ranking like anything out of 10, it has a crazy core, and I can see this team like this team is either gonna win dominantly or lose horribly. There's not gonna be an in between. I can guarantee that. Like unless
He's already had his first match.
well, we don't well, he's not uploading this league. Yeah, he won 5-0. He won 5-0. If I had to rank this team out of 10 though, I'd rank it like a 6, maybe. 6 out of 10 because there's no stealth rock. There's a lot of pressure on a lot of the defensive backbones just because there's no like good momentum here either. Yeah, there's no momentum at all outside of Dragapult U-turn and Teleport Porygon Z. And Baton Pass
Yeah.
Mega Metacham, I guess. Baton Pass Mega Metacham, but like how many times are you gonna but Metacham already has enough 4 move slot syndrome for me to like disregard it as like a reliable pivoting option.
Yeah, it's never gonna run that. So his momentum is very limited.
Alright,
Because
how would you
it-
guys rank this out of 10?
Probably give it a 4.55.
Ooh, you are harsh on this team. Like, the initial
I
core is
would
still
give it a
crazy.
6.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give it 6 just because like most of the mods are good, but they're just like sporadic. They're not really.
They don't really fit with each other, yeah. What about you, Kat?
I will abstain from answering. I'm biased towards
Like,
Lucas.
built
Oh,
with
okay.
each other.
Okay, alright. We will. Alright, speaking of Kat, next up is the coach that Kat thinks is really, really bad. DD12345. Who has Mega Alakazam, Excadrill, Tornadus, Therian, Gigalith, Salazzle, Zarude, Jellicent, Slurpuff, Audino, Goated, Druddigon, Rotom Fridge, and Palpitoad. This team's kinda crazy. This team is kinda crazy. Really good speed tiers that go from Mega Alakazam to Torn to Salazzle, and then I mean, yeah, of course I love it. It has Audino. Any team that has Audino is just goated automatically. But like even then, like Audino actually kind of fits, on this team because of the Regenerator core with Tornadus and a lot of the Mons here not having recovery. Like, Zarude only has Jungle Healing and Synthesis, which in Sand, Synthesis isn't doing shit, so it's gonna be running Jungle Healing a lot of matchups. Um, Rotom, Druddigon, that's an issue here that a lot of the mons don't really have recovery. But the offense on this team, the offensive core of Excadrill and Tornadus Therian and Mega Alakazam is just absolutely crazy. What about everyone else? What do y'all think?
Got some really nice budget picks with like Druddigon and Rotom Frost. Only thing I
Yeah.
don't like is it doesn't really have that much momentum. I think it's only got like
It's
Torn
only
T and Rotom
Torn,
Frost.
it's Torn T and Zarude. That's it, yeah. Momentum with Sand would have been absolutely crazy here,
And Rotom
but
Frost.
But still, I think it's an absolutely nuts team just because of the pure offense of Mega Alakazam, Excadrill, and Tornti. I don't think it's the best in the league because of the you know I don't know how to explain this. The momentum here would have been absolutely great for Mega Alakazam, but even then, this team's offensive core is going to be able to carry it. It's just going to not when it wins, it's going to be dominant, but like same with Lucas's team, when it loses, it's going to be a dominant loss. It's going to be really, really, really it's going to be a bit of a loss. I'm sorry if y'all can hear the blender in the back. Oh my god. Urshifu in this kind of dominates this team. Urshifu does kind of dominate this team, yeah. And yes, Urshifu is allowed. Urshifu Single Strike and Rapid Strike, but Rapid Strike was not drafted. Any other opinions on this team? Just sorry, I kind of took over that. I helped him draft it, so.
We know you helped them draft it, fan.
The people in the stream don't know. Jeez. Wait, what were you saying, sorry?
Slurpuff is not the best fairy type.
Yeah, but at that point,
Yeah.
Slurpuff should have been taken earlier, to be honest. It's not like much choices you had left for fairy types, and even then, like dragon types aren't really gonna get that much of an opening here, considering that not many of these offensive Pokemon really invite dragons to come. But the dragon spam can definitely be a tool used against the team, and defensive Excadrill is gonna have to come a lot.
Hiram says hi to this team.
Jerem does say hi.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I still don't think the team is bad. Like, the initial offensive course, like, still hard carries this team to, like, an 8 out of 10.
Salazzle is a good one. I like Salazzle.
I really like Salazzle, yeah. Good grounded poison, good speed tier, especially with, like, Tornti.
Yeah.
Sets up toxic
Yeah,
spikes and
and-
can wear down other stuff for this team, which it
doesn't get
absolutely
toxic
loves.
spikes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it doesn't get
Yeah,
toxic
yeah,
spikes. Wait.
Salazzle-
I always think Salazzle gets
Yeah.
toxic spikes for some reason. It really should get them, but nope.
Yeah, well, luckily it has subtoxic to break down more bulkier things, so that Megazam
Yeah.
plus Drill and Sand.
And making like being able to wear down bulky steals with toxic in case like for some reason, like a Steelix or something, being able to toxic that is just super valuable for this team. Because Mega
Yeah.
Alakazam and Torrenti
Really nice.
go absolute ham without steel types around.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I agree.
Alright, well, I'd give this team an 8 out of 10. The only problems I have with it is the lack of momentum and, Slurpuff not being the best fairy, but otherwise, it's a really, really good team. I don't know, maybe I'm just Audino biased.
No. I definitely agree. I'll give it 8.5.
Bit generous,
I'd
I just.
also agree. Probably like a 7.5.
Yeah, and Didi's a good player. I faced him before.
Cat hard disagrees with that.
The
Oh.
war begins. The war begins.
Oh, y'all disagree? What happened?
No, only Cat. I agree. Cat is the only like Cat loves to start wars over this shit.
Hey,
uh,
but listen, Didi got smacked with a double. I picked it up in this league for that specific reason. Didi's gonna get clapped by double.
uh,
oh gosh.
Alright, on to the next team. We have the Po Town Pukumukus, judged by the man himself, P. McGee, consisting of Mew, Corviknight, Infernape, Rotomo, Nidoqueen, Umbreon, Mega Altaria, Pukumuku, Chinchino, Galarian Darmanitan, and Swirlix. Alright, not the biggest
Uh,
fan of this team, if I'm being completely honest.
mm, yeah, I can kind of see why you would say that.
It's a bit it's a bit underwhelming, if I'm being completely honest, for like a Mew team. Like Mew, Corviknight,
Not bad.
Infernape is a really good core, but
like,
like after that, I don't like Galarian Darmanitan. I'm not the biggest fan of Mega Altaria. Pyukumuku's amazing, I will say that. Like it's a good low tier option, but having it as your only bulky water is kind
yeah,
of like only water in
yeah,
general. Just
it,
no, not with
yeah.
like
Isn't like it isn't.
not with Galarian Darmanitan being on the team. Like having a good bulky water, especially one with like a especially one with momentum would be amazing here, but Pyukumuku kind of stops momentum most of the time that it comes, especially if you
Yeah,
prep for it. And in this team, it's going to be really easy to prep for it because P. McGee kind of has a reputation for Pyukumuku, so everybody
yeah,
knows that he's
yeah. He
bringing
did.
it. Like, it's no longer an
Yeah.
unexpected thing when you bring it like half of your games in BBL, you know? So,
yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I still
Yeah.
like
The team isn't great.
The Mew Corviknight Infernape Nidoqueen core. Umbreon is a really good dark with Mew and Rotom Mo, just for that wish recovery. But I'm just not a big fan of
Hmm.
Mega Altaria being like the only real fairy because Swirlix. And then your fastest Mon is Infernape. There's no like good speed tier here.
No.
Oh wait,
It's
Chinchino. Wait,
Cinchino.
Chinchino, right?
Cinchino's based on 15.
Yeah, but like it's Chinchino. When are you like you're not gonna be
Yeah.
bringing that most times.
Yeah.
Like yeah, you can prep
Yeah.
for
I
it.
mean,
It's gonna be a threat in some matchups, but like it's not something that you have to reliably um prep for. Especially if you
I
wall
mean,
it. If you wall a
that's
Chinchino, you are free to run Adamant if you outspeed Infernape with an Adamant nature. And even if you don't, you're still gonna be able to run extra bulk for Infernape or like other stats.
hmm yeah. Yeah. Like the speed tiers in that 115. Like that personally
115,
bothers me because
108, like
I personally have
the
I like
gaps between
mons that.
the speed tiers are
Yeah.
fine, like Chinchino to
Yeah.
like 115 to 108 to 100 to 95 to 80 to
Yeah.
75, like it's a good gap, but like there's no peak. There is no like peak speed tier
Yeah.
on a reliable mon. which is the problem here. This team has a
Yeah,
lot of momentum though, which I am a fan of, especially just like
yeah,
Corviknight being able to come in
de-
and press U-turn.
definitely.
So it's definitely not a bad team. It's like definitely like probably top half. Like, but
Yeah,
I
it's definitely
still would
top
only
half.
give it like a 6.5 or 7 out of 10. I'm leaning more towards 6.5 though, because I'm just not a fan of Galarian Darmanitan, Mega Altaria, or
Yeah,
Pyukumuku being your only water. So I'd give it a
yeah,
6.5.
I'd probably
uh,
give it a 7.
yeah. I'll probably give it 7 as well.
Mew is still crazy though, so don't expect them to do badly. All right. Speaking of Mews, we have the Mew team now. That is with the logo. Cat, your team. Tapu Fini, Zeraora, Aegislash, Kyurem, Torkoal, Azelf, Venusaur, Houndoom, Mega Houndoom, Flygon, Double, and Cutiefly.
Hey, it's the 4th pick Tapu Fini.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is a
and
bit strange, but
yeah,
she
but
got everything
still
else
got
that she wanted. So,
yeah, yeah.
this seems like a
This is
team that you would probably get at like 16th or 15th or 14th,
Yes,
but
Chloe.
nope, she got it at 4th. So
yeah,
props to her, props to her.
yeah.
But with her
Even
Shifu
with the
single strike still being available, I'm just saying.
yeah, even with the Fingy being fourth overall, this is still a very good team in my opinion.
It is a very good team. I'd put it top five. I put it top five.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I would agree, personally,
that's pretty
cause
fair.
the sun aspect of the team is extremely terrifying.
It is terrifying. I just don't think
Um,
Mega Houndoom was exactly a necessary part of it. Torkoal Venusaur would have been like good enough, but you wanted to use Mega
yeah,
Houndoom, I'll give you go for it. You share the same 115 speed tier with Azelf, which I'm not a big fan of, and you have no like reliable removal except for Torkoal. And Torkoal is also one of your few reliable rockers. So there's going to be a lot of pressure put on Torkoal for hazard control. And even if you go with Azelf for
yeah,
Stealth Rocks, that means you're not running like a nasty plot set, Choice Band, Choice Specs, Choice Scarf.
uh,
Like Azelf is
What about
forced.
my Feeny? My Feeny can do it.
Yeah, but then you're not running Calm Mind Feeny. There's a lot of pressure on that too. Like there's just a lot of mons that are pressured
yeah.
into specific
Who
roles on
says
this
I need
team.
it?
Like Calm Mind
I
Feeny
will
sets are the
say,
most
however,
terrifying.
I I will say that I like the trio of Zero or Ego Slash and Kirim.
Yes, I love
I
that. That's
really
one of
like.
my favorite cores just in the entire league. Just fantastic core. And then
Yeah,
Tapu Fini on top of that is crazy.
yeah,
I just don't like the rest of
yeah.
the team,
Zero or Genji.
essentially. Like the first five, no, the first four kind of just carry the team in my opinion. And then Torkoal Venusaur is also good. But like I don't like I like Azelf, but I
Yeah,
don't like it alongside Mega Houndoom and it being the only like reliable rocker on this team outside of Torkoal. And there's a lot of like as I've already said, there's a lot of pressure on Torkoal for
Does
hazard control. But
Flygon
there's
give
also
Fog?
what?
yes. I'm pretty sure Flygon gives you Hawk.
It does, but it's Flygon.
Yeah, Fran. Fuck you. Fuck you. I
Yes.
have plenty of removal. Fuck you.
I mean, I guess you have Cutie Fly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And
I
Flygon.
guess
And
you have
Azelf.
Cutie
And
Fly.
and Feeny.
Wait,
I have
what?
all those. Shut up.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Mega Houndoom though, like you need really good removal to support Mega Houndoom properly. You're gonna be forced
Yeah,
to
this
run boots.
Flygon. It's Flygon. Flygon resists rocks.
That's not good removal.
That's not good removal, Cat. I'm sorry to
Shut
break
up.
it to you.
uh,
It's still
I
top
guess you're
five. I'm
stupid,
calling the
dumbass.
team good, damn it.
yeah. The team is still definitely good.
It's just,
Sheesh.
Just
I'm
joined up
not. Do
McCall to
you
say
want
this
me
man
to
really said judged and not coached.
do you do you want me to put it at the bottom half? Because if you keep talking shit, I'm gonna put it at bottom half.
It's fine. You did it the last time. Put my team in the bottom half, and my team was good.
It's your opinion. I don't I'm not a fan of Sun, okay?
Well, you'll see when you get pooped on by Sun.
I don't fight you.
Well, you'll see me in playoffs then.
If you even make it.
Oh, fuck you, Fran.
Alright. Let's move on. Let's move on to the Tyrannotars. To the Tyrannotars, the Mega Gallade team. Which
Oh
Mega
yeah,
Gallade, Heatran, Tyranitar, Sylveon, Goated, Hawlucha, Dracovish, Volcanion, Pincurchin, Sandslash, Electros, and Stoutland.
hold
Okay,
on.
so this team started off great. Everything
Yeah,
Hawlucha and
then
after is shit. Everything
yeah,
Hawlucha and
the
later
top four
is
mon the
shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
yeah
Bowser.
like
I fight you week one. I'm just gonna say this straight up. Your team is, there's you started off great, my dude, with the first four, and then after that, why?
mm, mm,
This team is
yeah
not that bad.
um
Hawlucha Pincurchin is what you're like. Pincurchin is your terrain setter for Hawlucha, so you're gonna be bringing
That's
Pincurchin
true.
a lot, which it's a Pincurchin.
I mean, he
Um,
doesn't have to run it with the terrain.
yeah
yeah,
he
but
can run like
then, but like Hawlucha,
he
like
can run close.
I just don't like
Yeah, I
Hawlucha
mean
as a mon. Dracovish is garbage. Volcanion is fine. Sandslash, why is that like your only ground type? Electros, why are you like if you're gonna draft Pincurchin and the Electros on the same team, just why? And Stoutland is just there to abuse Sand, I guess, but it's rarely gonna come with Sand Rush. You're mostly gonna use it as Intimidate if you're gonna, bring it for anything.
yeah. Um,
Like, no. No, I don't like this team. I'm sorry, Bowser.
like well, I have mixed feelings about
Don't come after me, Jablinski, please.
this. Like making Galatians on this doesn't make sense.
This team was so close to
Um,
greatness and then it flew too close to the sun, damn it.
like Dracovic is I did want
Also, can we talk
things
about
just
how
once
this team relies on
was
Hawlucha for good speed
school.
tiers?
Yeah, how much is that? 119, correct?
Yeah, 119, but you're gonna be using that under Unburden anyway, so essentially your fastest mon is gonna be Mega Gallade, which, that kinda sucks.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
my cap is like 115.
Yeah. Like 110 is like, eh. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's like
I'd give this team like a 5, probably 4.5.
yeah. I'll give it 5.5. Just because they got my favorite fairy on the team.
I
Okay,
mean,
alright.
Sylveon is
That makes sense.
Sylveon is literally my second favorite Pokemon. I literally have it on my shoulder as I speak, and I'm still not biased.
that, that's definitely fair. Also, I really don't like Volcanion.
Yeah,
I think in Fran's head, the
what?
Dracovish counteracts the Sylveon in Fran's head.
What do you mean?
Don't you not like Dracovish?
No.
Oh, my bad.
I like it as a mon. It's goofy enough, but like in draft, it's garbage.
Yeah, that was my point.
I drafted it once and never again.
Yeah, I used it with Dracovish as like the main
Anyway,
change.
back to the team itself. We don't want to get too distracted. This team still has like okay removal. Like this team's best removal is Volcanion. Like no, it only has Volcanion and Sandslash
And Flash
because
is pretty good.
who is running Defog Hawlucha? You know,
Yeah,
I mean it could, but like no.
it's wasted move slot at that point.
Basically, yeah, you're never
Yeah.
running defog. So this team is very pressured by hazards, and also there's no grounded poison, so T-Spikes kind of fuck this team.
True.
Yeah,
Like, T-Tar really hates
yeah,
T-Spikes, Sylveon especially hates T-Spikes, Dracovish gets very worn down, especially by Sand if it doesn't have Sand Rush. Um, and then, like,
mhm,
everything else they just hate T-Spike.
yeah. That's definitely a fair assessment.
And then
Yeah.
also the momentum for this team is Baton Pass, Sylveon, U-turn, Hawlucha. That's it.
Um,
And Volt
And
Switch, Volt
Kirchen
Switch
gets Volt
Electros,
Switch.
Volt Switch as well. But like, it's from
yeah.
a Pincurchin. Like, no,
Why is Pincurchin there? I don't get it.
Um.
Hawlucha, literally just Hawlucha.
Oh yeah, Electron gets U-turn as well.
Oh, it gets U-turn too, right? Yeah, but that's like not very good momentum just in general. Like, I
Yeah,
would like it if you had other momentum, but it being like your only good source of momentum is just no. Sylveon is gonna run into a lot of 4 move slot syndrome as well. Because it runs Baton Pass for
yeah,
the momentum, Wish Protect to heal up Heatran, Tyranitar, and everything else that doesn't have reliable recovery, Hyper Voice, Heal Bell, because this team hates status.
yeah.
So, yeah, overall, still a 4.5 for me. Alright, on to the next team.
Good.
Rin, your team, the Faithful Farfetch'd, with Zamazenta Crowned, Zapdos, Latias, Tapu Bulu, Nidoking, Swampert, Incineroar, Miltank, Fortress, I almost said Ferrothorn, Wartortle, and Misdreavus. This team's kind of nuts. This team's kind of nuts, in my opinion.
Yeah. Uh. Yeah.
It's got good
Yeah, this one's
hazards
pretty good.
with like Swampert, Miltank, and Fortress, because I don't really count Nidoking. It's
Yeah.
got good removal in Zapdos, Latias, and Wartortle.
And
Yeah, Wartortle doesn't really
And
count that
Fortress.
much. And Fortress with
Fortress as
Rapid
well.
Spin, yeah. So it's got good removal. It's got good momentum in Zapdos, Latias, and Swampert and Incineroar carry the momentum on this team, which is not a bad thing, because those are two
Yeah.
mons that are going to be coming in a lot to resist the fire moves, um, the electric move. Swampert is going to be coming on the electrics for Zapdos. Incineroar is going to be coming in literally for any super effective hit against Latias, except for Dragon. But you have a Zamazenta on the team, so.
Yeah.
And then Fairy type
Yeah.
switch in, I like the double steal here because of Zamazenta not really resisting traditional things that steel types are supposed to, like Fairy and flying and just all that shit. I love the
Yeah.
offensive core of Zamazenta, Zapdos, Latias, and then Tapu Bulu provides terrain so it doesn't get worn down and makes up for the fact that Latias is your only wish support. I just really love this team. You guys? I'm done.
I think it's I think it's great. I don't think it's missing anything.
Yeah, it's really not. I wouldn't say it's like borderline broken, ban
I'd
it,
probably give it like
but I'd give it a 9.
give it like a 9.5.
Cat,
Hmm?
what would you give this team?
I mean, it's okay.
Just okay?
Yeah, it's just okay.
Alright, these are some pretty hot takes from Cat,
I
as
think
always.
I think he should have switched Latias for Latios since Latios was available, but that's my only
It wasn't available at the time because
yeah,
Kyubi ended up
yeah.
dropping it. But I think Latios fits the team more because of the bulk, and then, those low tiers in War
Plus, he
Turtle
didn't
and
have enough points for
Mischievous.
Latios.
It's only 1 point. So you can basically just
True, but
sacrifice Mischievous, I guess, but I don't know, I like the bulk with Latias more to support Zamazenta and Zapdos more.
yeah.
Just my opinion. And then I
I'll
like
give it like
Bulu.
a 5.
Damn!
My Kiram is
God
gonna
damn.
6-0 this team.
You're what?
How is Kyurem gonna kill a Zama?
Earth Power?
Yeah, but Zama can take an Earth Power.
Zama can take an Earth Power, true, but Spadef Miltank as well takes anything from Kyurem. At least one thing from Kyurem, and then Assault Vest Swampert, it's not a hard counter, Kyurem doesn't say yes to this team, there's resists for it.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, but what about Focus Blast?
Alright, on to the next team. I'm not gonna continue with this shit.
Respects.
On to the Montreal Mawwiles. He originally put Moscow Mawile, so that's a mistake from me. And well, it has Landorus, Mega Charizard X, Ferrothorn, Primarina, Weezing, Galar, Bisharp, Buzzwole, Alolan Raichu, Sableye, Meloetta, and Barboach. So I like the first 5. After that, it's just kind of meh.
I
Meloetta
really don't
isn't
like anything after the first part.
the first 5 are really really good, but Bisharp is there to be the dark type, but it's not bulky. It doesn't really take the ghost and
Yeah.
dark hits. It can take them, but only once, and it doesn't have reliable recovery. And then as a secondary steal, I don't know why it's there. I really don't. And the fastest mon on this team is Alolan Raichu, so that's a good sign.
It's a very bad sign. That thing just shouldn't be on this team.
It really shouldn't be, because there's no electric terrain, there's no... it has to set up electric terrain by itself, and Alolan Raichu without electric terrain is kind of just bad. It's just like regular
Okay.
Raichu, but with more weaknesses.
Yeah.
And then I like
Yeah.
Buzzwole. I like Buzzwole on the team, but then Bisharp, Raichu, and everything after that kind of just useless. I mean, Meloetta can do shit, I guess, but I don't know. It's
Yeah.
not really gonna do much.
Yeah. I mean, absent AV Melo a lot, so maybe it'll take special hits for the team. Not entirely sure though.
Yeah, it's just kind of
Mm,
why?
oh, yeah.
I'd give it a 6, probably 5.5, leaning towards that. There's not really much to say about it, it has good hazards.
Yeah.
The defog is kind of bad though with Weezing
When
Charizard.
using
It's just Weezing and
yeah,
Charizard.
kind of.
and Lando, but like you're putting a lot of pressure
Oh,
on
does
Lando
Lando
for
go?
removal, right?
True.
Yeah.
But Lando's a good remover. What are you even saying?
Yeah, but it's a lot of pressure on it. It's not going to be able to run offensive sets.
Yeah, that's true. Uh,
Like Lando's really good removal, don't get me wrong, but you can't make it like your only reliable removal or like one of two. Like it's good with
yeah.
Zard. I agree with that. I really like it with Zard, but like Ferrothorn, I like for the hazard control, and Primarina is just a great breaker, but everything after that's kind of just like why?
Man.
Just like kinda, it's kinda mid. Like ain't nothing really good after Green Reason.
Yeah, I just give it like a
5.
5,
Yeah.
5.5,
Yeah.
something
5.
like that.
Yeah.
Because like the initial
Yeah.
core is still great, that's gonna be like a pattern on here, initial core great, everything after that's kind of just like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I like his team.
You're like, it's because it has
Wanna know
Primarina.
wanna
It's
know
because it
why?
has Primarina.
Yeah, exactly.
I still have the Anam flashbacks sometimes whenever I see it. Anyway, on to the next team. Somebody introduce it. I'm gonna go for a little bit.
Not it.
Oh.
Not it.
Boy. All right. Let's see. Here's my team. Oh boy. Megalarios, Clef, Weavile, Miloic, Moltres, Toxtricity, Mienshao, Steelix, Gorgeist, Kecleon, and Armaldo. Um, this team, I really liked it. Like the yeah, I really liked my team until I got sniped the Registeel and I had to replan. That was very annoying. My hazard removal isn't good. The only two hazard removals are Moltres and Armaldo, if I'm correct.
Lottie also gets defog, but that doesn't want to run defog.
All right,
Yeah.
so what happened? We saying this team good or
Oh,
bad?
Oh,
um, this my
besides its
team.
limited
This team,
removals, I
yeah,
really like it.
like
I really,
this
really,
team, yeah.
really like this team. Just personally, I love it. I love it.
Same.
If if only I
That is
didn't get sniped with
Megaladios, by the way. I just wanna say it's Megaladios, not Latias.
why? Yeah, my only gripe with this team is that I didn't get Registeel, which is why I got Steelix, of course.
Yeah, Steelix is still good though. It's just like not good as like your
Yeah,
only steal. That's it. I'm not like
yeah,
Toxtricity can definitely do some shit. Like this is one of the few teams that I can actually see really working with Toxtricity. And then Megaladios, Clefable, Weavile, Milotic is just an incredible core.
Agreed.
I really like this team. This is
yeah.
like, oh my god, it's incredible. I'd give it like a 8.5. The only thing I'll like give it, the only thing I'll give it against it is like the rockers aren't the best. Clefable has 4 move slot syndrome, always will, always have been.
I'll give it a 9.
Oh, that's very generous. Because like I have a huge thing for hazards.
I'm pretty sure I have a win in my week 1 match with this team.
Damn.
You think that was it?
we
It's
we
true.
will see.
My Mega
We will see.
Houndoom can 6-0 this team. Well, besides Weavile kind of scares me a bit, but besides that,
So I put this team at like in my power rankings. I put this team at third.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
fair.
drafted a very good team. I love this. I'm a huge fan of it. I mean, I would have preferred regular Latios over Mega Latios because, you know, that's just like my Mega Latios bias. I have things against it.
Yeah,
You know, like
that's
I personally think regular Latios is better, but Mega Latios certainly isn't bad.
yeah.
And
Cause
it
I
alongside Clefable and Weavile and Milotic is kind of just crazy.
yeah, cause I was gonna get Urshifu. Then I saw this on the board. Then I'm like I just gotta go ahead and take this now.
But like
Cause
the
like
thing is, Moltres is the only like good removal. But like a lot of your team can run Boots very reliably, and Clefable straight up does not care. Like Boots Weavile is going to be coming to a lot of matchups, which kind of sucks because you know Choice Band isn't going to be coming a lot, and then Armaldo is like a spinner, I guess, but like Armaldo, bro, really?
yeah yeah
So you know
yeah
it's a very 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 good team, but like you know I don't.
it's
There's things
yeah
about
it's
it.
the yeah
Yeah.
it's definitely some gripes about it.
It
Which
is not
I can
lacking at
tell.
all in momentum, though. You know, you got Teleport Clefable, Flip Turn Milotic, U Turn Moltres, and U Turn Mega, not Mega Latios, and Mienshao, U Turn Mienshao. Which, you know, it isn't bad, and there's a lot of threats that you like to get in safely. Milotic is going to be a very good pivot on this team with Flip Turn.
Yeah, I'm just very excited to use this team.
hmm I would be too. Alright, on to the next
Yeah, but
team.
I probably
Oh, wait.
yeah
The Columbus
I,
Gallades with Mega Mawile, Gliscor, Slowking, Arcanine, Nihilego, Chestnut, Porygon 2, Galvantula, Pangoro, Regidrago, Trapinch, and Komala. Straight off the bat,
uh
Regidrago, waste of a slot. Fastest Mon is Galvantula, which is reliable webs on a Trick Room team. There's a lot of issues
but
with this team. I do not like this team much. Like I
It,
love the first four.
yeah, I
I
agree.
mean I love the first five, and I love Porygon 2. Everything else is kind of just like why? It's a
it
yes, Hex. It is a Trick Room team with Galvantula.
like
It's
like
it's rough. It's
like
definitely rough.
Galvin base Galvin base 108 as isn't Galvin
Yeah, it's
108?
108, but it's
Yeah,
also
Okay.
on a
Galvantula's
Trick Room
792.
team. But you give it reliable webs on a Trick Room team? Like, you want fast Mons, don't get me wrong. But, like, at least 115, and don't, like, it's not
Yeah,
awful. Yeah, it's
yeah,
not like, it's just very unsynergetic, you know? Like, it has the rocks with, it has the rocks with Gliscor, it has the wall breaking, you know, stealth rocking, not bad, the good offensive Rocker and Nihilego. I love Nihilego. Huge fan of Nihilego. Nihilego is goaded. Um, but like Chestnut is kind of just like
yeah,
okay. Like double fighting with
yeah. I
Pangoro is
love that one.
definitely interesting. Regidrago is just garbage. Trapinch and Komala are kind of just there. Like
Useless.
he did not take advantage of like the 12.
I mean, Kamal.
Komala's good, but like for like rapid
I mean,
spin, that's it. But like
Rap.
you already have
Yeah,
Porygon 2 there, and the removal
is
otherwise is kind of just
yeah.
garbage, which is just Gliscor. Which Gliscor isn't garbage, don't get me wrong, but like it's gonna run into a lot of like four move slot syndrome in terms of like Roost, Subtoxic, Stealth Rock, U-Turn, Earthquake. You know, there's a lot of sets that Gliscor loves to run that it will just not be able to when it's your only defogger.
Deep. Yeah, that's not good.
I like the first
mm,
5 though, like that's kind of the only thing that it carries, but I would still give this team like a I'd still give this team like a 5.5, maybe like a 6, but 5.5 is where I stand.
I'd give it like a 5.
mm, wait, 6.
A 2.
A 2.
uh,
Okay, I wouldn't say it's absolute garbage. Mega Mawile is still a huge threat, but like,
Garbage.
alright, alright, I'll give you it,
yeah,
whatever. On to the next team, the Manitoba Mammoth with Mega Diancie, Galarian Zapdos, Melmetal, Mammoth Starmie, Goodra, Entei, Togekiss, Charjabug, Weezing, and Morgrem. This guy is the only guy who decided to snipe me of Starmie. The only snipe of the draft. The only one. For me, at least. God damn it. But like, come on, like the team
like,
itself is really, really threatening. The first 5 are incredible. I like them. I really, really like them. Mega Diancie is just always
um,
going to be crazy alongside Galarian Zapdos, it being able to absolutely crush the steals, and Melmetal being a good switch in into the steals. And Mega Diancie handling fire types and, fire types for it. And Galarian Zapdos is able to also break steals for it so that it can just spam double Iron Bash and win games. It's a very. And Mamoswine is just crazy. There is no switching into this team.
yeah,
There's nothing to
I
really
I'm
actually
trying
like
to.
this
break
team.
bulky steals, though. Like Celesteela kind of just says hi and wrecks this team.
I feel like
Like
most teams.
I mean, it has Entei, but it's Entei.
Yeah, it's not gonna come that
okay,
often. Purple Fairy seems like an odd choice. The only dark type is Morgrem.
which is yeah, that's literally not coming to any
Never.
games.
And then,
Your
the rest
second,
of the team is
yeah,
still really, really good, though, in my opinion. The thing is, it lacks good Stealth Rock, and it's just Mega Diancie and Mamoswine.
These are like 6-0s, this team. So does Mega Scissor.
Hey! We'll get to that. We sure will get to that.
it was so it was with flamethrower can beat Megasizor, but I don't know.
I give it like a 4.5.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't like Starmie as a warrior personally. Like just as a lone warrior.
Whose team is
I
this?
feel like yeah,
Who
this
drafted this
is
team?
who
EB
trick?
Games.
Isn't it
Yeah,
CB?
EV. Yeah,
Yeah, it's EB. It's
yeah,
EB.
it's EV.
At DB in this
Wait,
draft.
what are we? Oh, hi, Hex. You came out of nowhere.
Yo,
um, well, I guess you're here
yeah,
now.
it's not a good team. Um, I already said why I don't like this team in the
Why
fucking
not?
stream.
I haven't. I didn't hear. I was gone for a little bit. I'll just watch the VOD anyway.
I mean,
Yeah.
like,
I don't know. I think
momentum
it's
on this team is actually awful.
the what? Hex, your mic is probably cutting out. I cannot.
I think you said that the momentum
Uh,
on this team is garbage.
is it some shit?
I can hear you now.
Now I can hear you, but like it cut off when you said what was garbage.
Okay, well, yeah, the momentum is actually terrible. You have
Oh,
Flip Turn
momentum.
Starmie.
That's it.
and Volt Switch Charge Bug, and then you have Baton Pass
Baton
on your
Pass,
Togekiss
Togekiss,
and Mega
yeah. That's
Diancie.
gonna be
I
very
guess
rough.
I guess Zapdos, but like, man,
Nah, Zapdos is like pretty decent momentum. It's just like, yeah, momentum's
yeah, but
pretty
most
like
times you just want to click a move and do
momentum's
like
pretty
a
average. I'd
million
still give
damage.
this team like I personally disagree with it being garbage per se, but like it's not the best. It's
Oh, it's not
average.
garbage. I just like saying bad things. It's probably like a 5. I don't
Give
like
it
it
like
very
a
much,
4.
but Mega
Damn.
Diancie makes it a good.
I mean, I'd still like. I love Galarian, Zapdos, Melmetal, Diancie Core, and then Mamoswine and Starmie are just huge threats. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
just
but like,
biased.
it's so
I'd give it
hard
a.
to
I'd
to
give
pick
it
up
like
momentum.
I'd still give it like a
Like
6.5, 7, something like that.
you're either clicking a move or you're switching out, and it's like,
I mean, this
I
team
don't know.
does click moves though. It clicks
Yeah, yeah,
buttons
yeah,
and it
yeah.
kills something. It's just
You're
very
either gonna
easy for
get
it.
like
it it's just
you're
very
either
easy for
gonna
it to
get
get.
rolled or you're gonna roll. I don't think like
It did
the
get
games are gonna
rolled
be too
week
close.
one, but to be fair, it was against Celesteela, so
Okay, yeah, Celesteela has a field day here.
yeah. Alright, well, on to the next team, the Glasgow Glaceons with Garchomp, Jirachi, Tapu Lele, Terrakion, Blacephalon, Lantern,
Okay.
Alolan Persian, Tangela, Mega Beedrill. It hurts to say this team.
Guys, do
Articuno,
you get a stop
Emolga, Kangaskhan.
Zapdos?
Ugh.
I really like this team.
Really?
That last team, you guys completely skipped over Zapdos. Just to let you know.
No, we mentioned it very
No, we
briefly.
mentioned it.
Yeah.
We
Briefly.
mentioned it,
No, I
Tiger.
actually
Well,
really
I
like this
wasn't in
team.
this team.
Also, hi, Tiger.
I don't know why. I really like the Fairy Dragon Steel Core. I think it's almost perfect.
Damn, this team is
Really? I
nice.
think this team
I
is
think
like.
the one
I
problem
think
I
this
have,
team. I really don't like this team. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say it's
I
terrible.
know
It's like
the
a
biggest problem.
pretty decent
The
team.
Wow.
I
biggest
just
problem
If
is
don't
there's a
that
know.
there's
you're
a giant ground.
no,
The
I don't
only
know.
thing I can see is there's a giant ground weakness besides
There's
Tangela
there's a giant
and the
ghost
three
weakness.
team.
Your
Yeah, this
dark
team
type
gets
is
exposed by
Alolan
any ghost.
Well,
Persian, and
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah,
normal is
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kangaskhan.
No, Kangaskhan is a great normal. I don't know
It
what
is a
how we
great
Kangaskhan is
don't.
a
normal.
great
It's a
normal.
good
Me and
normal, but
Hector
like
use
Yeah,
that thing to
yeah,
perfection.
yeah,
But
No.
it's
yeah.
not
The
something you
problem
want
with
to
this
bring every
team, the
week, you know? It's
problem
like
with
it's
this team is that
Kangaskhan.
your removal is Articuno and Emolga. That's the
And
problem.
Mega Beedrill. And Mega Beedrill.
Mega Beedrill is not running Pokemon. But I
I've
really like
seen
the
it ran
breakers.
before. I've seen it ran before.
No shot, no shot. Uh, I think Terrakion is really, really fucking good on this team.
It is, but I don't like
Yeah,
Double
I don't know. I
Psychic.
like this
I
team.
don't
I
like
think
Double
you need to
Psychic on
get better
anything, and then you
removal.
added on Blacephalon and made that even worse. And your Dark
Yeah, I don't
type is
know.
still
I don't like
Alolan
Blacephalon on
Persian of
this
all
team very much.
things. I really don't like Blacephalon. I don't like the Double Psychic. I don't
Wait,
like the
what
Alolan
happened?
Persian.
Alola Persian.
I like the team. I just think like removal fucking sucks, and Molga should be on this team. But yeah,
Like,
I
I'd
don't know.
give
It's
this
not
team.
bad.
I'd give this team a 4. I'm sorry.
I would give it a
Same. I'll give it a 4.
6.5.
Dang, Fran,
I
you're
like
so
the Fairy
good.
Dragon Steel a lot, and I like
Elsa,
Terrakion, and I think your
Elsa is
speed tiers are
gonna
pretty good.
6-0 you, Fran. You hear me?
I don't fight you,
Also,
cat.
hazard setters are
I'm talking
really
about
good.
this team, not me.
Oh.
You know, yeah, I like this team. I think it's not as bad as you're making it seem. Not great.
I just don't like it. I'm sorry. I have my, but like you
Yeah,
guys
no,
like it,
I
I
know.
guess.
I
I'm
should
Yeah.
have
just
been
not.
here
Uh,
earlier. I should have been here earlier when we were talking about the Mega Zam team and the Dragapult team.
yeah, I'll get
Well,
it.
you made it eventually, so better late than never, you know?
True.
And you're,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much else to say. I just think your removal is dog shit.
I don't know, we have very different views. Anyway, my team is spicy. Urshifu, Mega
Alright, let's see
Scizor,
it.
Gengar, Rotom Heat, Vaporeon,
Okay.
Roserade, Diancie, Donphan, Noivern, Wigglytuff, Duosion, and Galarian Linoon.
This team was good until you picked Wigglytuff.
Yeah, this team also
I mean,
gets
I
fucked
was
by
on a
Diancie,
budget, okay?
so-
I only had 7 points left.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like Galarian Lanoon is a waste of a slot as well. But like
I mean,
Yeah.
I only
your
had
first
1 point.
four,
I only had 1
your
point.
first four
And
are
I
just
got
going to
sniped.
carry.
I got sniped on the Morgrem, so
Nah, yeah, okay. But like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Your first four, maybe five, and Noivern are like extremely good. Your hazards are not the best. You have rocks on
Diancie,
Diancie and
Donphan,
Donphan, which are
and
great.
Wigglytuff.
But
But yeah, they're
oh yeah,
not the
Wiggly.
Oh, not
best.
Rocks,
I like
Wigglytuff.
I like Roserade on this team a lot actually.
Yeah, I
I
love
don't
it
know.
too.
Pretty good
Reliable
team.
spikes with Mega Scizor and Urshifu goes nuts
I think
every time. And Gengar too. Like spikes put a lot of pressure alongside the. All I gotta
I
say
also
is, what's your
love
ground
that.
resist besides Levitate and Noivern as the immunity? Yeah, that's gonna be. I have a ground weakness, but that's just with every team, to
Yeah,
be completely
Excadrill
honest.
is
Every
gonna
team.
fucking Excadrill's
Like,
gonna destroy you, but
Edgequake absolutely destroys me.
yeah. Um, I like how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 of
There's
your
a lot of
mons have
momentum
a pivot
here.
move. With yeah,
There's a lot of
and
momentum here. There's U-turn Mega
I like how
Scizor,
you
Volt
built
Switch
around
Rotom
Mega
Heat.
Scizor. I think it's
I built around Urshifu and Mega Scizor. I have experience with Mega
yeah.
Scizor. I was originally gonna draft Mega Scizor round 1, and then I saw that Urshifu was still available at 12th pick. Can we talk about that? That I
I
only
don't know how
got
you got the
Urshifu
first three.
at 12th
I
pick.
genuinely don't know, but yeah, this is a pretty spooky team. I'd put it
I
below the
love it.
Mega
It
Zam team.
perfectly fits my playstyle. I can't wait to make a draft analysis on this. Cause yeah, I'm uploading
Um,
this. So
I'd put
Diancie being
this
my fairy
below
is
the
kind of
Mega
like
Zam team.
meh, but you know, I also
Yeah,
like Diancie being my main fairy is gonna be like it's gonna struggle. But I think I
Oh,
make
come on,
up for that
Sam.
with
Talk
having
about
like
Wigglytuff.
Mega Scizor as like one of the best dragon resists in the game, and me not having a dragon as like my main one of my main Pokemon. And Noivern is pretty fast compared to other high tier dragons anyway.
yeah.
So I think I'll
Yeah, you have
manage. I think I will manage.
probably the strongest core I've seen so far, except for maybe the Weavile fucking Latios. That shit was stupid. Um,
It was.
yeah, I think this team is super fucking good.
Yay! I got the Hex approval.
Most of
I'll
these
give it
teams
an 8.
have the approval, except for the Dragapult team because your speed tiers are bad. But we'll talk about that another time. Um, I also like that you picked Devotion because Devotion is a fantastic one.
Like a fantastic budget mon. And I can
And
actually
it
like,
also functions as a better psychic resist than fucking Urshifu.
yeah.
Pretty
I
good.
mean, I have Mega Scizor, but like that gets destroyed by like psychic types with Mystical Fire, like
None
Gardevoir,
of them have
Mega
fire.
Gardevoir, and then Mega Diancie. Mega Diancie kinda goes in on this team, except for like Assault Vest, Donphan.
Yeah. Or
Like
like,
Assault.
I guess Vaporeon.
I mean, I guess yeah, but it doesn't resist any of the stabs, so it's not gonna be coming in
I don't
reliably.
know. I don't think Moonblast is 2 Kaling.
Edgequake
Wait,
does kind of
is
destroy
Tiger's
my
team next?
team.
It's
Yeah, Tiger's
next.
team is
Okay.
next.
I kind of
Yeah.
want to see. I don't want to see this.
Can we just give
Yeah.
just give the rating? I'm not gonna give a rating on my own team, but so I'm relying on you, Hex,
I
for
would
the
like.
rating.
I don't know. I don't want to be like too crazy, but I think it's like an 8, 8.5, something like that.
Yay!
Pretty good.
Everyone else? Anyone else? Not everyone. I'm not
I like
forcing.
7.58. Yeah, I'd say close.
Eh,
Pretty close.
I give it 8.
Yeah.
Team is very good.
Cat, what about you? Shit on me all you want.
Nah, I'll spare you today, friend.
Yay!
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh shit,
Oh,
Lucas
you
is
got
in this
Alright.
league.
Yeah, he was the one who drafted the Dragapult team, though.
Oh, bruh.
Anyway, on to Tiger's team next. Tapu Koko, Rotomwash, Cinderace, Mandibuzz, Scolipede, Mega Aggron, Delmise, Como-O, Licky Licky, Kadabra. That's it.
Okay. I'm trying to wrap my head around this team.
Oh, hi
The
Aquarius.
little
Just
oh
hi
shit,
Aquarius.
yo, the goat,
I
the actual
hi.
greatest.
Just hi.
Yeah, I don't know, just hi.
I really don't know what to say. Huge fan. Everyone go sub to
I
her.
love this fucking team. Except for the fact that your hazards are actually no, they're pretty good. Never mind. I don't know. Uh,
It's very underwhelming. I'm
like
just gonna say that round
I don't know.
one.
I just
You
feel like
know,
it's
like
missing something. I can't think about what it is, but I feel like it's missing something.
it's missing a good offense.
Nah, I think
Well, it's not
Coco
incredible. It's like it's good,
Ace.
but it's not like anything too
Yeah,
substantial. Like it's Tapu
I didn't
Koko,
even see the
Cinderace,
fucking
Tapu
Como.
Koko,
I didn't
Cinderace.
even see the Como.
It's Tapu Koko, Cinderace, Scolipede, and Como. Oh, and after that, it's just bulk.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I remember what I was gonna fucking say. This team,
It's
it's
very
fighting
passive.
resist. It's fighting resist are Kadabra and Coco,
And
which
Delmar.
are not
Mainly because that's
great.
enhanced.
And Scolipede,
Coco
and
works.
Scolipede, and Delmise.
Oh well, yeah, but Scolipede. I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough. I feel like Edgequake
Edge
also kind
Edgequake
of runs
also
this
kind of
team.
destroys this team. That's gonna be a common theme.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything particularly bad with the team. I think it's pretty good. It's
No,
just
team is
like,
ass.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm talking nonsense. I don't know what to say.
I don't really
It's
know
pretty
what to
good.
say either.
Don't roast me.
I'd give it like a 4. I'm sorry, Tiger.
No, I'm not.
Ah,
I'd give it
trash.
more than a 4. I'd give it like a.
Whoa.
Mm, I don't know. I don't want to
Okay.
give it like. I don't want to give it.
0.57.
Yeah.
I just
Hold up.
don't like that Kadabra. Other than
I
that, it's
hate you,
pretty good.
Fran.
Hate you too, Tiger. Okay, what were you gonna say? Oh, okay. Well, he left for a little bit, so yeah, on to the next team. Third to
Yes, it
last.
did.
We're almost done.
Okay, just by the way, don't judge the fact that I don't have a fucking mega.
You do, Agron.
You do.
Well, no, a
Tiger,
good
Tiger, you forgot your
offensive
own
mega.
team. Tiger.
Okay, I'm not looking at the page. I'm
All
looking
right,
at
on to
another roster.
all right, on to the Baleful Bloomington Bayonets, coached by Kashmir, Gothitelle, Megalopony, Registeel, Hydreigon, Darmanitan, Manaphy, Regieleki, Decidueye, Cryogonal, Quillfish, Clefairy, and Gligar. It's
Not
fine.
Regieleki.
Not a Regieleki is absolute garbage, but I guess it can work with Gothitelle, so I'll give it a for the first time ever, I'll give a Regieleki team a pass. I mean, it's still not amazing or anything,
Yeah,
but it's not.
God talking.
Regieleki isn't a waste of a slot. Like it can
It's not the
actually do
worst
some
either.
shit with Gothitelle if it traps the ground type.
Yeah.
Unless the ground
Yeah.
type
Very
has
removable.
U-turn, but we don't talk about that. Or if you're Palisand, who is immune to Shadow Tag, but you know, again, we don't talk about that. Megalopony
I
is
don't think
good on the
anyone's gonna
team.
pass.
I I like Megalopony, I like Hydreigon, I like Registeel. I really
Uh,
like Registeel actually. It's good. But like
Yeah.
it's an
Yeah.
okay team. It's like fine. I'd
Dang.
give it like a
My
5.
emotion had the rich. Yeah, 5.5, something like that.
Like
That's very
rockers are Registeel and Clefairy and
uh
Gligar.
Clefairy, Raspberry, and God. Yeah, those aren't bad rockers at all.
I mean Registeel is gonna be
does
running rocks
Manaphy
a
have Tail
lot.
Glow?
Manaphy
Yeah,
does not have Tail Glow because it is a cut move.
yeah,
Uh, I don't know. I don't have
it
many
is.
opinions on this game. I think it's kind of underwhelming, but
Yeah, same.
it's not terrible. I think you drafted around
Yeah,
Gothitelle pretty well.
yeah,
The
Yeah,
fact that your fairy
but like
type is a
Kashmir
fairy.
is known for drafting unorthodox teams and absolutely dominating anyway. So
We'll have to
yeah.
see.
I'm not gonna dismiss this team. So
Definitely, definitely. I've seen Cashmere play once.
I also think Regieleki is the worst Pokemon of all time, so I have to completely give
Yes.
this
Oh my
game
gosh.
Uh,
-2
Somebody
points.
fucking agrees. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, on to the second to last team. The Brions, coached by Kiabi, I honestly don't know. Rillaboom, Mega Aerodactyl, Volcarona, Keldeo,
Whoa.
Hoopa Unbound, Florigist, Empoleon, Dragalge, Piloswine, Jolteon, Volibee, and Porygon. Okay, the one thing I'll say about this team is that
Um,
your ghost resists are Volibee and Porygon.
yeah.
Porygon.
That's it.
Yeah,
Um,
that's not very good. Yeah.
this guy
Yeah.
decided that he was gonna draft every single
Um.
She.
breaker
I
in the
will
game
inform you.
and roll with it.
She. Her.
Oh, my bad, my
Female.
bad.
Females on the
My
internet. I
bad.
know, completely,
Okay, bro.
completely extinct. We
But
thought.
yeah,
But, you know.
this person, this female, this is a very strong offensive team.
Defensively, it's
I don't know
kind of
Yeah.
many
like
teams
due
that
to
can switch into fucking
Yeah.
Ghost.
Uh.
Eldio, Hoopa, Dragalge,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Prem for fucking
It's gonna be
Volcarona
very
and Mega
hard.
Arrow.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
very, very hard to
I think
switch into
offensive
this
ghost
team.
types like Gengar, especially Gengar,
Yeah.
kind of go ape shit on you.
Yeah.
Sludge Wave
Yeah.
Shadow Ball is unresisted.
But like Mega
That's
Aerodactyl can revenge kill a lot of ghost types with Crunch. If
Yeah,
Pursuit was
I think
allowed, then Mega
Mega Arrow is
Aerodactyl would
gonna
be
have to be
especially good
venomous.
on. If cut moves were allowed, Mega Aerodactyl with Pursuit would be especially good on this team. But nope, they aren't allowed. So Mega Aerodactyl still a really good mon, still a good revenge killer with Crunch, but it can't trap the ghosts that
yeah.
everyone would otherwise struggle
I don't
with.
understand the Volcarona here. I think it's fine, it's a Volcarona, but I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like Hoopa Unbound either, just in general.
It's great. I think it's just it's gonna break things
Yeah.
that
Uh.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. I personally don't like Hoopa Unbound because it's like it's on the defensive side.
I would still give this
On
team
the
like
physical
a
side.
I would still give this team like a
It still can do work though.
6.5. I would still give this team like a
Yeah.
6.5.
6.
Yeah, I'd say this is probably one of the better teams I've seen. I wouldn't say it's like insanely good, but I'd say it's one of the better teams. I just think you need a better ghost resist.
You just need
Yeah, that'd really be all that I would
anything
say
that.
Maybe
too. If this
switch
team had like
Jolteon
a good
around. Um,
if this team had a really good ghost resist or something like, I don't know, Licky Licky or some shit, this would be like one of the top teams, just in my opinion, because Licky Licky also gives you Wish, which is good for like, like not forcing
yeah,
Florges into that role, allowing it to actually run Defog for Mega Aerodactyl. Speaking of Defog, it's only Florges and Empoleon and Volibee, I guess, but it's only Florges and Empoleon, so
and
there's a
Mega
lot of
Arrow,
pressure for
but
both of them. Are you ever gonna be run? You're removing shit for Mega Aerodactyl, you know? The
Yeah.
abuser
If it
isn't
was.
gonna be
I've
running the
seen
thing
Defog
that
Mega Arrow.
really? Huh.
I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good, but I've seen people use it.
Yeah.
Also Volcarona with Defog.
Yeah. Deep hot Volcarona.
Yo.
Defog Volcarona. With boots, it's honestly like not
And
that bad.
also,
It's honestly like not that bad. I've run Defog Will-O-Wisp defensive Volcarona.
Yeah. Like
wait,
it's not optimal, but like it.
I've ignored how good Empoleon is on this team.
Yeah, it's really good on this team, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got
Abuses
the
terrain a
terrain, and
lot,
then you've
yeah.
got
And
two
then
electric
Yeah.
immunities,
it's an
and
actual
then
like
Florges
good.
Empoleon is a really good floor.
And it's also like it also is an actual bulky water, unlike Keldeo. So
Yeah,
Keldeo isn't
I think
like
it's a very
forced to
good
run
team,
like
honestly.
assault vest bulky sets to resist the water moves from
I'd
like
say like I'd say like 6.5, maybe 7. I think you need a better ghost resist, and then maybe I'd bump it up.
that's the only thing holding this team back. Otherwise it'd be like an 8, 7.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
last team. Yeah, we've reached home stretch. Robopub, this is your team. Zygarde, Victini, Skarmory, Raikou, Suicune, Drapion, Blissey, Silvally, Hitmonlee, Thwackey, and Murkrow.
We were
First
so
thing,
close to greatness.
yeah, and then you didn't draft like a fairy type. To
Yeah,
be
I've got one
fair,
now.
you made a transaction literally right after Grace to swap Hitmonlee out for Aromatisse, which is an improvement,
Okay,
but still
yeah.
not like a real, it's not like gonna be a reliable fairy type that's gonna come to every game. I love
I
Zygarde,
think
Victini, Skarmory, Raikou though. I absolutely love those
I think
first
it's
four.
kind of underwhelming, but I like the defensive core of Zygarde, Scar, and Blissey. I think that's pretty fucking good.
Skarm Bliss, bro, that's gonna wall so much
That's
shit.
Um, your removal kind of is trash though.
It
Your
is
best
Skarmory
remover
and Rapid
is
Spin. That is
Silvally.
it. I mean, I guess you have Prankster,
Landfill.
Defog, fucking Murkrow, and Silvally,
You
I
also have
guess. But
Silvally.
like Silvally is
Um,
gonna be forced to run Defog a lot rather than like either Swords Dance
I
sets,
also don't
just
think this
overall
is
Wall
a
Breaker
this is a
sets.
Suicune team. I don't know. Uh,
I think
Suicune feels
Suicune
weird
works
to me,
well enough with like
but I don't think
Zygarde
it's
for like
bad.
the very bulky Ice Resist. It's very
Yeah,
reliable,
but it
but
doesn't have like recovery. I'd rather a water type that has recovery on this team.
yeah, that is true. But like by then, all the water types were gone.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's bad. I think it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty good too. I'd
yeah,
give it like a 7,
yeah,
7.5.
yeah. It's not a bomb of the barrel team.
I'll take it.
Say like 6.5. I wouldn't
Yeah.
give it.
Uh, I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7 too as like
Yeah.
my official thing.
Bikini is just genuinely a good mon in general, so that just having a Victini in your team means that I'm instantly going to like it more.
Mm-hmm.
It is my
Alright,
favorite.
is
So
that... Alright, so let's recap the teams and see which one... Well, I don't know, I think we can just like end the stream here, right? Like,
Probably.
like
Yeah.
this is the last
do we have
team,
like a
so...
particular order? Do we have like actual rankings?
Um, I mean, I did, but my opinions have changed now that I have multiple perspectives. So,
I mean,
it's basically irrelevant by now. Okay, so I'll
I
go
would
over the
say
teams.
I'd put the Mega Zam team first. I'd put Mega Lottie team second, and then I'd put the Urshifu team, and then I don't know where I'd go after
So
that.
you think the Mega Alakazam team is the best one?
Yeah,
Alright.
without a doubt.
Alright.
Yeah. That
Wow, without a doubt. Alright, I
I
put
agree.
that.
Yeah.
Alright. Understandable.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think there's a
I
single flaw with that team.
anyone want to say any final
I
things?
wouldn't rank DD's team number one. Like, I don't think DD's team's a number one team, and it's not
I think you
because
just have
anything against
I think you just have bias against DD, to be completely honest, Kat.
I don't.
Wait, what team
Fairy,
is DD's?
fairy type is
The
good.
Megazam
Mega
team.
Zam
The
team.
Megazam team.
it's like
Oh, bruh. Hold up. One.
Ugh. And then who would you say has the worst team or the least good? Because we don't want to play that they're bad. I don't think there's like a single garbage,
Uh,
garbage doo-doo butter team on this team. I mean, on this league.
I know I gave the Dragon Ball team a lot of shit because the speed tiers are really bad, but I would not say it's the worst team.
Then
I
which
don't
one
think
would
there are
you?
any
Mantis team.
bad teams, to be honest. I think the one I disliked the most was the Mega Mawile team,
The
but
Mega
I don't think it's a
Mawile
bad team
team.
either.
Hmm.
Actually, no, I
Alright.
said the Gothitelle team. I just don't really see what it's trying to do.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know anyone's playstyle, so I can't say like, yo, this guy's gonna do this shit. But
I mean, I'll give you my
I think
playstyle. It's bulky
my
ass
least favorite
pivots.
of the teams,
Which is why I
the
drafted
Gothitelle team
Megas.
is my least favorite.
Alright. And then what about the team with the most potential?
Uh,
I mean, if you don't remember them,
um,
that's fine.
No. I think the Brion's that has a lot of potential. They just need a better ghost resist.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As for what I
Yeah,
think is
I
like
agree with
the
that.
best, I
Because
mean, I don't want to be,
that team is definitely a threat.
I can't really give my opinions on this because like all the teams are really, really good. I can't really give a definitive best. So, I just want to say thank you everyone for coming out. Um, Thank you to everyone on the call who provided their own opinions on every team. Thank you very
Yes, sir.
much. Um, anything that y'all want to plug right now, or
Yeah. Want to plug my YouTube at Vindicohex. Go subscribe to me. I'm the best.
I can plug my YouTube channel with no subscribers or no
wait,
videos.
wait, what? No videos.
I said I can
Damn.
plug my YouTube channel with no videos on it.
All right. Well, I put your channel in
Yeah,
chat.
go subscribe to
Hex.
me at Robopup27.
W.
All right. Make sure to Robopop
Yo,
quite
Dashing
literally.
Septile. Adrian wanted me to tell you to eat his ass. That's what Adrian wanted me to tell you. I don't know why, but he told me to tell you that.
All right. Well, that's just
Oh
some
boy.
chat interaction. So again, thank you everyone for coming out. I don't really
Yeah.
know how many views this is really gonna get. My draft analysis should go up. I don't know when, sometime during the weekend, probably Sunday. So I will see you guys then, and thank you so much for coming out. Bye.
Nope.